All right, there's Walgreens, happy and healthy. Yep. All right, we made it. Outstanding. Couldn't be happier than that. Oh, here comes another truck. Another happy, healthy truck. Oh, I gotta hustle because I'm gonna miss my green light. And I have to wait another 5 minutes just to get across the street right there. Oh, what a wonderful day it is. I miss the sun. It's still pretty off in the distance, but it's cloudy now and I'm not even looking at that. I got to go to the grocery store. I missed my opportunity. That's disappointing. So this is my you're out for a drive with me. Don't be sorry. You got the right of way, girl. I don't want to run over people. I had to go to the grocery store because 4 of my orders for Walmart never ever got delivered. 4 different orders over 6 days. So that means, well, I don't know what that is. I got 1 out of 5, so that's 20%. 20% of my orders at Walmart got delivered. Why? I have absolutely no idea. The guy, I talked to a customer service person, and he tried to tell me that what could have been the weather. The weather was sunny and clear for the week before and days afterwards. You know, there could have been a fire. There was no fire. Flooding? No flooding. Hurricane tornadoes? No hurricane tornadoes. The guy just went through the list of things it could be. It's like, but he wanted you to say that the store is inefficient and they don't know what they're doing, or somebody's got a problem somewhere with me or something. You know, let's deal with it. All right, gotta stop and go to the grocery store. I finally got something to look at worthwhile. I'm not going to send you all my rant videos, I don't think. Maybe I'll make it and put it together, and if you want to watch it, you can. Because I went through the last 30 minutes of ranting for all different reasons, mostly because it started with my phone wouldn't videotape. Hi there. I'm sitting waiting for at the pharmacy, and I just drove over here and I was trying to videotape clouds because they were pretty out, sun going through them, because you know we've had some rainstorm, and they were pretty and the hills were pretty, and they're pretty right now, but I can't show you because they're behind buildings and trees. So anyway, I got the phone, I put it in the mount, and I pressed record, and some other thing pops up and it starts recording. But instead of recording anything that you could see, like in the background's all white. So were there clouds? No. Were those pretty clouds and pretty hills there? No. So I hate this phone. That phone. It's a piece of junk. Well, here's what happens. You want to get to anything important. Like, let's say I want to use the camera. I'll go to try to get to the camera. First, it doesn't facial recognition it like, but 1 out of 10 times. So I have to wait for the numbers to come up, enter in the code. Then I have to get to the camera. And 9 times out of 10, it'll kick me out and it'll go back to where I have to wait to enter in my first code. Enter code, get it in, and I go to click record, and something else comes up. What happens is this phone decides, you're trying to get to something, I'm not going to let you do it. But once you get to it, what I'm going to do is make everything else come up on that you don't want. My goodness. And this is an Apple 13. And it's not a special phone because I didn't want to pay that much. I did pay for the extra storage space. It has 500 gigabytes of storage. That way I can do lots of videos. Of course, when you can't capture video, it doesn't do you any good to have all that. Anyway, this is my iPhone rant. What a piece of junk. After Steve Jobs, or whatever his name was, stepped down, Apple went to heck. And then they started making everything in foreign countries, and they really went to heck. Oh. Anyway, that's enough. Look at those clouds up there. Aren't those pretty? Wow. I missed all the other pretty. I'm at a grocery store, by the way, and I'm looking around, and I live over that way. Actually, that way. Actually, right over there. If you follow my finger, right over there. Pretty clouds. Those are just beautiful. Those white tops right there, those storm clouds, thunderheads, awesome. Anyway, wanted to get something to share that would be worth sharing, and there was so much pretty out, and then I missed it all because my phone wasn't working first, and then I was stuck in the line at the pharmacy. So here I'm still waiting in line. I just had to throw this one out. Well, first off, the guy, this has been a while, so the guy's probably trying to buy a sofa or something, and he doesn't realize he's not at a furniture store, and so the girl inside doesn't understand what he's saying, and so they're all going back and forth. You want a what? And well, let me check with the pharmacist, see if we have that in stock. No. Notice it says Walgreens on the corner of Happy and Healthy. Well, first off, I'm not happy. Second off, I'm not healthy, so I'm probably in the wrong place. Because I'm neither happy nor healthy right now. And I don't know how you could be happy with Walgreens, because no matter when you go, if you're the first person in line, you'll wait 10 minutes. No matter what. Because I have gone in, nobody in line stood there. It took 10 minutes. I've driven up to an empty window. Now this is on the outside. The other one was on the inside. On the outside, an empty window, and it's taken 15 minutes to get taken care of. Now I think they're just using one person for both inside and outside. And so, you know, they go from one to the other, to the other, to the other, to the other, and you just sit and wait. Anyway, I had to grumble some more. Corner of Happy and Healthy. Whatever. What a joke. Always try to keep a positive outlook. I'm kind of disappointed because off in the distance, the hills were just beautiful with the light hitting them, and I was thinking, well, gosh, if I get out of here in a couple, well, that was like 15 minutes ago, and now the sun's gone. I lost my window of opportunity. Oh my gosh, the guy's yelling at the woman in front or through the thing. He's happy. I don't know if you can see him or not. Yeah, me too, buddy. Talk to you later. I hate getting stuck in the line at the pharmacy, but that's the way life is. Aren't those pretty? Getting a few little driplets. It's not raining though, just a few little drops are coming here and there. Ah, pretty. God gave us so much beauty to enjoy. If we just look up and we could enjoy it. Too often we just stare straight ahead or look down because, well, I think that's what we're trained to do. So much beauty. I wish I wasn't in a parking lot having to enjoy it, with cars driving by me going to run me down, but that's okay. How much that piece has moved. Clouds are really moving fast. All right, I'm going to have to wrap it up there. I'll say good night. I hope you have a better day tomorrow. Bye now. I'm on my way home. Mountains brown and green and green and brown. What I want to do is I want to go on the loop because I saw some really pretty clouds. I'll probably have to stop this and start it again. They're over in the southwest, so I have to get the car pointed towards the southwest, and I'm working on it. It's actually not sundown yet, so I'm kind of ahead of the game. Maybe, oh look, an airplane coming in. I wish I could catch that because it's so cool. It goes right over your head, and we may see it go over the freeway, depends on where we are. It's over off to my right. It should be dyslexic, my left. There's the clouds. Oh my gosh, I didn't get it. What a pain. I went on a loop purposely to catch this beautiful clouds, and what happens? The camera didn't turn on. Oh my gosh, I don't even believe it. I guess it's not meant to be. Oh, great. That's the way it's been all day today. Yep, that's the way it's been all day today. Can't get it. I thought I had him. I pushed play. It didn't start recording because I was just recording. I had to pause it and start again, and it didn't start again. What a goofball I am. I should have just let it run straight. Okay. Okay, I don't want to miss the clouds because they're awesome. And this is the second time I've been going around this loop to try to get them. Look at those clouds over there. Oh man, they're just beautiful. So we're gonna go around the loop again and see if we can't catch them. Here we go. I went around the first time and I stopped the camera to start it again so that I'd make sure that it didn't go too long, because that way I can just send you a copy of it before I do anything with it. Oh, those are pretty. Oh man, the sun hitting those things. It's not quite sundown yet. It's still have about 6:21, almost an hour. But there's a lot of clouds, so I don't know that we'll get anything. I'm hoping that maybe we'll get some color. So maybe we can get some color out from where my deck. We'll see. Wow. Those are just... awesome clouds. Look at those things. You can see the light on the hills in the distance. And as I level off, you'll see some more clouds way off there behind getting sunlight. How cool. Alright, I made my loop. That was great. I couldn't believe it. Because now I'm going to get off and I have to head back home again. But that's okay. It was well worth seeing the clouds. Because they were just totally awesome. You can't see them from here where I'm stopped because they're too far over to the right. And so they won't show. I probably could get a little bit of them right there. Can't go too long. Chat with you later. All right, we're going to be hitting the freeway pretty quickly here. This is the end of the loop. I'm switching, getting back on. And here we go again. Oh look, it was green, all green, solid green before. I guess that guy didn't see that. I got the green. I had the green. Now he's got the green. Oh well, it is what it is. When they pull me over, I'll tell them I was going too fast to stop. And it was. It's crazy. The hills are looking pretty. San Gorgonio is covered in clouds, so we can't see it. I don't know if they got snow. I would assume at higher elevations. Because it was pretty chilly last night. Well, not that chilly. It was chilly last night. I would say in the 50s. Where we are. Which means it would have to have been really cold up high to get snow. Maybe at the highest elevations. I'm not seeing any snow low. Okay, here we go. We're going to be turning into the sun. And there it is up there. Lots and lots of clouds up there to see. I don't know how much you can see. You can see off in the distance. I can't look that closely. Beautiful clouds off to the side. Those are the ones I just drove by. We're getting some sunbeams coming down. It's hard to see them. There you can see them. I'm gonna have to figure out how to help my mount so that it'll show more of the clouds. shows. And we'll look across the valley one more time. Beautiful clouds out there. There we go. We gotta go forward now. Beautiful clouds. Beautiful sky. I gotta hurry because it's 6:30 and I want to get out and see if I can get some color. And so I need to be outside about 7-ish and get my camera going. Pretty clouds. Sun rays coming through are nice. They're not as pronounced as they could be, but that's okay. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. All right, we're starting to get some pretty colors. It's a little after 7. I'm on my deck. We may go down front and see what's out there. I'm gonna go look, but some pretty colors in the up high clouds. I'm gonna go up to them. Watch these clouds over on this side for a little bit. I'll zoom out here. What the heck happened here? Whatever can happen will happen. Whatever can go wrong will go wrong. Remember that rule? I do. It's called Murphy's Law.